Saturday, it's my day off, it's raining, but I've got jobs to do down the Right Pear Plot today that I want to get done. And I don't say this lightly, but guess who's joining me today? Right, first inspection, that didn't last long, but that is the reason I'm down here today. So let me now go to the van and retrieve the package. See you in a sec. It's going to be quiet down here today. It's not the nicest of days. It's a bit of drizzly and it's blowing a hoolie. Here is my little treat to me. You can only use bits of second-hand perspex for so long, and then I just bit the bullet and I ordered some acrylic sheets cut to size because they're actually designed for the greenhouse that I have. So let me cut this open and see what we've got. I'm hoping they are the size I need. I'm sure. Again, it's me measuring. If it was Tricia, it would be fine. But because it's me, I always second guess myself with measurements. So they're looking fantastic, sturdy, strong. I also ordered some clips. I think these were only about $3.99, but I just thought I'd get some fresh clips to secure this in. So come with me. Fingers crossed they're going to fit and do the job of keeping the greenhouse watertight for a bit longer. Right, I also have managed to get DJI to send me a replacement microphone. I did purchase one online, but somehow I managed to order the wrong one. So let's get this microphone up and running. This here is what keeps snapping off because this plugs into your phone charging socket, and this is quite a hefty little block here, so if you ever drop your phone, this is the first thing to be a weakness. And let me try click it in. Yeah, thumbs up to DJI because in the end they just sent me a replacement free of charge. They let me keep the one I ordered, which was actually the wrong one, so I've now sold that on eBay. A little bit of money on the side, so we definitely need the little wind thing today. And now it's where on earth do you put these? Claire over at the farmyard garden now wears her little attachment microphone on her hat, so I'm going to give that a go today. So this is looking good, so I'm just going to go and set this up and then I'll meet you at the greenhouse. So there we have, oh, the greenhouse. These are the bits I want to replace. The tape I installed last year. I just need to go and get a little screwdriver to prise those clips out. Right, tools in hand. Fly that's on his last legs by the looks. I've never dealt with these clips before, so let's have a look at what we're dealing with. I'm going to get a bucket because there's lots of plastic scrap. And let's get this in the bucket to start with. Oh, there we go. That's my first clip out. They are a bit rusty. I'm sure they would have done the trick, but just a matter of prizing those little legs out. Springy clips at that. I have to try and salvage the dividers here. On here, if you can see, there's a plastic channel. I'm going to get a brush and just tidy that up. I'm going to make sure this job is done properly. Get this plastic out. So there, we're left with that, but I'm just going to give that a quick clean up because the channel is pretty disgusting and we want to work with clean. So I'm just going to pop that down there. Have a quick look here. See, at some stage he's wedged a bit of wood in here. That was probably to hold the plastic in, so that is no longer needed. And also these channels here are pretty dirty, so I'm going to stick some gloves on. And just try and do this job to the best of my ability. Some of the rubber seal actually has made its way into the channel, so I'm just going to feed that back over so the glass panels sit on that and not on the metal. Hopefully that will stay there. That's one in. Oh, that's in. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. Last one. There we go. Wow. I think once you get the knack. As for completing a job, I'm happy with that. They're looking clean, secure, no more water dripping in here and filling this up and drowning any of the seedlings. This sheet will be for next time. So job's completed. The two new acrylic sheets doing their job, and this side I've just put one of the pieces from the other side in there because it fits, made to measure. Hopefully that'll hold until I can get a couple more of these separators. Right, that's the tidy up done. I've got a feeling Tricia is on her way. Our home ring doorbell has just notified me there was movement, so unless it's the postman, I think Tricia might be on her way. Even though it's pretty windy, Tricia is down here in all her glory and the opportunity to film this cannot be missed. Mrs. Grinch and her tools. And her tools. She's in the Christmas spirit. There we go, bringing Christmas cheer. Happy Grinchmas. Another job I think a lot of people put off. I don't know if it's putting off actually. I think other jobs just move to the top of the list a lot sooner. The raspberries. I have a mixture of summer and autumn fruiting raspberries. I thought they were going to be a lot more difficult to prune. They're not. They're quite distinguishable. I've done half of the autumn, I've done most of the summer, tidied them up, and I've just got one more section of autumn fruiting raspberries to cut back to the ground. So let's go and do that. Right, as ever, over this side from the grass path we've got grass shooting. Bit of advice, pull them out now while they've still got small roots. Right, let's get these autumn raspberries cut to the ground. Gonna get wet. Any that are coming out into the path I just pull up. If I knew anybody that wanted some canes, they could have those. And here we have the raspberry bed, which has now been finished. I have started chopping some of them up, and I've left that like that to get a little bit of moisture in there. But I've got plenty more raspberry canes to work through another day. So there we've got a Christmas card off Ali. Thank you very much, Ali. Right, on Monday I've got some compost coming. It's a speciality compost that John recommended to me, so thank you, John. It's coming Monday, so my onions will be potted on Monday, Tuesday next week. And I did take some black pots home to do that, but I'm now thinking, watching Duncan over at the Coastal Gardens, that I probably will need something like this. And I think I've seen Jimmy as well use the same, so you can see the roots and see how they're doing. So I'm going to go to the garden centre as well, I think, later, and try and pick up some more of these see-through cheapy trays. So it's just nice to finally get some of these. They're like little jobs, but they do play on your mind, and if I'm rushing around like I normally am, I just don't get them done. So the windows are in. I'm now going to do the auto vent. I have to go to the van and get my screwdriver set out and try and sort that out. Rather than doing a quick bodge job, do the job properly, and then you end up only having to do it once. So what kind of jobs are you all doing at the minute? I should imagine pretty much the same. Repairs, tidying up. So is anybody else like me? Rush down here, do a lot of other jobs, and put off some of the most important jobs to secure greenhouse panels and things like that. And this window probably isn't great, because if the wind did get under that, it's now not secure. So if anybody else is like me, drop a comment below, make it look like I'm not on my Jack Jones. So from Tricia and I at the Right Pear Plot,
Merry Christmas.
we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Good health.
See you in 2025. What was I just going to show you? Monday I've got some speciality. On Monday I've got some speciality, is that a word? Compost coming for my griant. Get your words right. What if I'm getting hot? I think that's gonna do fantastic. No, stop saying fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna Tricia ring in.